Good morning everyone, today's another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first campaign that I want to go over is going to be the Team Up campaign. This has been around for almost 2 months, and basically all you have to do is join an alliance and you get a whole bunch of freebies over here. So you get the Rappi speech bubble, you get 2 separate stamps. So just make sure that you join an alliance so that you can get all these freebies, and then the moment you get all of these freebies, you're good to go. Now do keep in mind, in order to get these rewards over here, there are some requirements. So the alliance that you join has to have at least 4 or more members in the alliance. So you can't just make an alliance and invite one person, it does need to have 4 or more members. And the second part of this campaign is after you join an alliance, you actually need to go to the alliance spaces in order to get the end color change pass as well as the stamp Rupica. So make sure that you actually do all of these things in order to get all of these freebies. The next campaign going away is the great deals in the AC shop. So there are 2 packages in the AC shop. As we can see here, the premium set plus extended storage, which will cost you $15 or 1500 AC. This gives you a 30-day premium as well as extended storage, as well as 3 color change passes as the bonus. Now as for the rare drop rate plus 100%, this one will cost you 800 AC or $8. However, this does give you 3 of the N rare drop rate plus 100%, as well as a bunch of bonus items such as the Halphinale S, the Mastery 4S, as well as Arms Refiners 2. Now personally, I don't think either of these packages are worth it. However, if you really wanted to, because maybe you're just struggling to get Arms Refiners 2, you can buy this if you really want, since there is a purchase limit of 4. But then again, you guys all know that rare drop rate is pretty much a lie, so even boosting it to 100% doesn't really guarantee you anything. So because of that, I can't really recommend either package. The next campaign that is also going to be ending is the Monday and Tuesday bonuses. So this is basically a free PSO2 day for everyone. So on the coming Monday, which is going to be tomorrow, we are going to be able to benefit from the EXP earn plus 20%, as well as the rare drop rate plus 50%. Keep in mind, this rare drop rate plus 50% does not apply to Lucille Exploration. However, it might be pretty useful to stack the 100% on top of this. But then again, as I said earlier, rare drop rate is kind of a scam, kind of a lie. So yeah, I wouldn't really bank on getting any good armors or trying to stack a ton of rare drop rate. I've been burnt many times because of this, so I can't really recommend it. The next campaign that will be rolling around on Tuesday, which is the day right after Monday, is we're gonna get 50 star gems as well as 500 Genesis points. Simply just log on and get these free items really easy. Now the next thing we need to talk about are of course a bunch of scratches. So the first thing I want to go over is going to be the SG support item select September 2023. This is going to be going away, so if you haven't picked up your 200% over here, you might want to do them quickly. But then again, you know, it does cost a significant amount of star gems. As you guys saw, I burned through half of the star gems I had. I had like 8,500 star gems or something, and I burned them all the way down to 4,300. And if you guys watched the video after that, well, you can see that it did not really pay off with all of those boosters. I'm still on Fixa Termina 2 at the moment. So yeah, I was very unlucky, unfortunately, and was not able to upgrade this to a Fixa Termina 3. So for the majority of the player base, I can't really recommend the SG support item select unless you do have a lot of star gem just sitting around. Then it's an okay investment, because you can't really go wrong with the preset skill enhance rate plus 100%, since this will guarantee an upgrade on your Fixa. Let's say you're going for like a Fixa 4 or Fixa 5, this is definitely going to be worth it. However, the thing is, it will cost you quite a lot in order to guarantee these items, because you do need to scratch a total of 90 times in order to get both of these, which is like 4,500 star gems. It's a lot of star gems. However, other than the SG support scratch, the Autumn 2023 special scratch is also going away, so make sure that you actually use all of these tickets before it goes away. As you can see over here, I still have 106 of these Autumn 2023 special scratch tickets, so I need to use this before the coming maintenance, because after the maintenance rolls in, these scratch tickets are going to be absolutely useless, just like my Autumn 2022 scratch ticket over here, which is, yeah, I can't even use this anymore because it's expired for over a year. Now regarding AC scratches, only the Moonlight Sanctuary 2023 is going away. Don't worry, the Oshinoko is still around for another week, so you don't need to worry about that. So there are quite a lot of scratches that are going away next week and not this week, so you don't need to worry about any of these. The only AC scratch that is going away this week is going to be the Moonlight Sanctuary. However, for my free-to-play players, definitely make sure that you use all of your Autumn 2023 special scratch tickets, as well as maybe the SG support item select if you do have a lot of star gems sitting around. Now with all that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be the Arks Records, because the Arks Records do require you to do the limited time quest. As you can see over here, I got silver rank for getting a B rank, I believe. It wasn't even that amazing, so yeah, I guess nobody's doing it since I'm silver already, which guarantees me 30 badges. Maybe people will do it near the end of the week, I suppose, but at the time of the recording, I'm very surprised that I'm silver, because I literally just went in a pug group and we got like a B rank, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. We didn't even get to the last boss, so I'm very surprised that I'm silver. I was thinking that I would get bronze, but nevertheless, the limited time quests, do it at least once. You know, you never know, you might get silver like me and get 30 Arks Record badges, which is pretty nice. Now speaking about the limited time quest, the limited time quest is also going to be going away after this week, so huzzah to that, I guess. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of this limited time quest. It's not a very fun one. The mobs are a little bit annoying, the spawn locations are a little bit weird as well. The loot drops look very promising, but you know and I know that we're not gonna get any of these drops anytime soon, so meh. But nevertheless, at the very least, do it once because you want your Arks Record badges, because remember, these 3 weapon camos are going away. So if you don't have your Revita Amati, your Evoco Amati, as well as your Obsidia Amati, make sure to actually pick these up. They all are color variants of red, so if you do want to change your Photon Art color to a red glow and have that kind of match your color scheme, you definitely want to pick up these 3 weapon camos, because they're all going to be gone after maintenance, as you can see right here, until October 11. Alright? Now, if you already picked those up, you can definitely consider Star Gems or more Arms Refiners too. Now, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Aegis Integra Exchange Shop again. And over here, please make sure to actually pick up all of your different Dominas so that you can craft your Halphinales. Let me just pick all of them up right now. All right, now that I've picked all of them up, let's put them in the material storage. Let us check how much Halphinales are going for right now. And wow, they crashed so hard. They were literally like 1.1 million last week, and they crashed down to 700,000 or 775,000. So yeah, they did crash pretty hard, but nevertheless, this is how the market works. You get some weeks that are really good, some weeks that are really bad. So the way that I like to play it is I'm just like, screw the market altogether, and I just build my own. And I just slowly accumulate my own Halphinales so that when we do get new weapons and new armors, I'm good to go because I pre-farmed everything, and yeah, I'll be able to augment anything without having to spend my Meseta. Now, if you are hurting for Aegis Integra simply because you haven't done Dark Falls Aegis or just Dark Falls in quite some time, don't worry, you can always come to the Creative Space NPC over here, go to Exchange Genesis Points, scroll to the very bottom, and right here you can pick up 5 Aegis Integras for 500 of the Genesis Points, so I'll make sure to pick that up very easy. There are also a bunch of level 4 capsules over here that you can also pick up if you do need them, and of course a bunch of materials since her shop did just reset this week, so you're good to go here. The next thing I want to talk about is make sure to spend all of your seasonal points, because the seasonal lady is still here. However, you can't farm any more seasonal points, but you can still spend it. As you can see over here, I still have 187,000 seasonal points, so I do need to spend all of my seasonal points and actually buy stuff over here. I've pretty much bought out all of the essentials, but there are still quite a few things that I have not bought out yet. I think I still need to buy a couple more Gigas capsules. So make sure that you spend all of your seasonal points before the coming maintenance, because after the maintenance, the event lady is going away, which means you won't be able to spend any more points. Remember, your points do not carry over to the next seasonal event, because we are getting the Halloween seasonal event in like 2 weeks time. However, the seasonal points that you have right now will not carry over to that seasonal event, okay? I know a lot of people were asking me that questions, especially a lot of newer players. So yeah, spend all of your points now, because once the Halloween seasonal event rolls around, you start with 0 seasonal points and you have to refarm everything again, okay? And last but not least, please don't forget to accept your Alliance tasks and actually complete all of them, as well as go to Exchange Alliance Badge Shop over here and actually buy your 30 Star Gems over here, because they're essentially free. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.